Hi, everyone. This is Dre with Guardian Group. I'm here with a dear friend of mine, Andrea. She is a lived experience expert. And today we just wanted to have a conversation, the top things that a survivor wishes that the community knew. We're not going to talk through Andrea's story today. We've shared that in the past. So if you want to go check it out, you can. But today I just want her input on what she wishes that the community knew from a survivor's perspective. So I'm going to turn it over to you and we'll just talk through them.
Thank you, Dre. So the first thing that I thought of was that survivors need unconditional love. And what I mean by that is oftentimes in our time of trauma in the life, love is very conditional for us. There are strings attached. There are always things that people want from us in return. And so having that gift of sharing resources or opportunities or helping us somehow along the way without any strings attached, without expecting that we stay out of the life and don't return to our trauma, or expecting that we, give something to you in return, like share part of our story that is private with us because you gave us something. It's just really important to love us unconditionally. The second thing is, do want to get out, we just need better resources and opportunities. So by that, I just mean that obviously when someone is being trafficked, it's a very fast-paced lifestyle and we are promised a lot of things. Some of them are given, some of them are not. But to go from seeing and having access to large amounts of money to being offered a minimum wage job, as if it's the best gift on earth that we're being offered. It's just a little hard to have expectations like that on survivors. So we want opportunities and resources that are, great, just like everyone else has been given. Number 3 would be acknowledgement and validation of our trauma, just acknowledging where we've come from and believing us for what we've been through. Number 4 is to just please be patient with us, because we won't always get things right on the first try, and we won't always get out of the life on the first try. But being able to just stick with us and be there for us is really important and speaks volumes. The last thing is, we don't need to be rescued. We need to be, okay. Hopefully
the internet connection is unstable, so you always got that delayed. My question about giving you time and being patient with you, can you just share how long you were in the life and then how long it's been? Like how long you've been out?
So for myself, I was in and out of the life for 2 years. I got out once officially, and went back and stayed in for another 2 years. And now I've been out it's been since 2015. So 7 years almost, it'll be 7 years at the end of March. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good amount of time. And I think that's important for people to know, is that like that the amount of trauma that you experience takes a lot of time and a lot of patience from people to be where you are now.
Yeah, definitely. And I will note that people that were there for me the first time I got out of the life are the people that I went to when I wanted to get out on my own the second time. And they never acted like they were saving me from anything. They just said that they wanted to help me, and they really let me make choices along the way. They may have given some advice here and there, of course, but they really let me make my own decisions. And that's so huge for people that have had so much of their lives controlled for them, and who've been told that, maybe they're not good at at making life choices. So being handed back that power and said, I trust you to make these decisions and I just want to help you along the way. That's so huge.
Yeah, I think that's really important for people to hear, is that they aren't going to be able to rescue. People have this like rescue mentality. So just being there to support and let you make choices is important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Because I mean, also when you rescue someone, you're kind of causing them to rely on you in a little bit of ways, you know, and we don't want that either. We want people to be able to be self-sufficient. So it's important for them to be able to own every part of their story if they can.
Yeah. Nice. And then did you have one more? Or did you share it and I missed it?
I sort of shared it.
I know we kind of combined it. Can you share it one more time?
Yeah. So number 5 is we don't need to be rescued. We need to be empowered. Having that kind of savior mentality is something that definitely bothers a lot of survivors. And it's something that we kind of look out for with different organizations. And it's just a little bit of a red flag because we're coming from situations where our lives have been controlled. Someone else is telling us that they know what's best for us and they're going to make all of our decisions for us. And so when we leave the life, we really need to be able to have that sense of control in owning our choices going forward.
Perfect. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out and sharing your perspective. I know what you went through is horrific, but your perspective is really valuable as we continue this fight. Andrea's taught us a lot here at Guardian Group over the years. She's informed a lot of our training and just with the other side of the house, with our offensive side, she's helped us quite a bit there as well. So thank you for joining us. So the rest of this month, this January, is National Human Trafficking Awareness Month. We're just going to continue to have conversations like this throughout the month and post them here. So this was the first one. Yeah, thank you.